When American fans look at prime Fedor Emelianenko, they see an anomaly. A short, slightly soft-looking heavyweight from a remote Russian town who walked into the Pride ring with the face of a man buying groceries. But that calm face was a mask.
Push kick by Arlovsky.
Inside the ring, Fedor was a flawless, brutally engineered weapon. He didn't rely on gym machines or modern supplements. He built his knockout base through old-school, borderline illegal Soviet methods that turned his body into iron. Before he became the last emperor, he mastered a specific system of body mechanics that allowed him to hit harder and move faster than any heavyweight on earth. Today, we break down the brutal training, the hidden science of sambo casting punches, and the stoic mind of the greatest heavyweight to ever live. Welcome to K.O CHRONICA. To understand Fedor's terrifying knockout power, you have to look at his striking technique. Traditional boxing teaches you to throw straight jabs and tight hooks. But Fedor used a secret weapon from combat sambo, the casting punch. Instead of throwing from the shoulder, Fedor whipped his punches like a medieval flail. His arm was completely relaxed until the exact microsecond of impact. This technique allowed him to strike from angles boxers couldn't predict. He generated power not from his biceps, but from his hips, core, and the rotational force of his entire upper body. It looked wild, but it was pure physics. When a 230-pound elite sambo master throws his entire weight into a looping casting punch, it doesn't just concuss the opponent. It breaks through their guard like a wrecking ball.
Not even ranked in the top 10 at the moment. Oh, no!
While American champions were training in high-tech facilities with personal nutritionists, Fedor's camp looked like a time capsule from the Soviet Union. His base was built on raw, functional strength. His signature routine? The sledgehammer drills. For hours, Fedor smashed heavy hammers into giant tractor tires. This built insane explosive power in the lats, shoulders, and wrists, the exact muscles needed to sustain his terrifying ground and pound.
Thus far, look at this series of hammer fists.
He didn't lift heavy weights. Instead, he did 15-kilometer runs through rugged terrain, endless push-ups, and brutal sparring sessions with his brother and elite combatants. He used rusty kettlebells and did pull-ups until his hands bled. This rustic training didn't just build muscle, it hardened his joints and tendons, making him immune to the typical injuries that destroy modern heavyweights. He engineered a body that could absorb trauma and give back double. But the physical weapon is nothing without the mind. Look at his fight against Kevin Randleman. Randleman delivers the most brutal suplex in MMA history.
Can Randleman take it around?
Dropping Fedor directly on his head and neck. Any other fighter would be unconscious or paralyzed. What did Fedor do? Nothing. His heart rate didn't even spike. He didn't panic. He stayed completely objective, assessed the situation on the ground, reversed the position, and submitted Randleman seconds later.
Oh, here we go.
He trained his mind to treat a world-class heavyweight fight like a regular day at the office. Fear and ego were completely deleted from his system. That's why Americans called him a machine. You can't mentally break a man who feels no ego. Let's look back at all his legendary fights. By 2003, Pride FC had an undisputed king, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, a submission wizard who survived being run over by a truck as a child. He felt no pain. He couldn't be broken. Until he met Fedor. Everyone expected Fedor to avoid Nogueira's guard. Instead, the last emperor jumped straight into the snake's pit.
I think that Fedor Emelianenko up kick.
For 20 brutal minutes, Fedor unleashed the most terrifying ground and pound in MMA history. It wasn't just punches, it was stone-cold execution.
We're getting close, folks. We're getting to the left. Odds are right now.
August 2005. The ultimate showdown. Mirko Cro Cop, a Croatian sensation with a left high kick. He had already brutally knocked out Fedor's younger brother, Alexander. This was personal. The world held its breath. Cro Cop was the elite striker. Fedor was supposed to take him down, but the last emperor chose war on Mirko's territory.
Nogueira, he had that body slam. He is, you know, Emelianenko has great power though. He fought Emelianenko, and now he has him on the rope spot.
He stood right in front of the deadly kicker, moving forward like a Terminator, breaking Cro Cop's spirit round after round.
Cro Cop up kicking there. Oh, now Emelianenko has the power advantage over. Whoa, inside leg trip here.
Fedor dragged the Croat into deep waters.
Emelianenko looking for the takedown, and back to the ground they go. For Mirko Cro Cop. Mirko Cro Cop did not look like the Cro Cop we are accustomed to seeing because
He neutralized the deadly kicks,
his opportunity to be slipping away.
dominated the ground and pound,
15 seconds. And who's going to be the one?
and systematically dismantled the striker for 3 brutal rounds.
Look at this.
It was a tactical masterpiece. By the final bell, Fedor proved once and for all why he was absolute royalty. This victory cemented Fedor Emelianenko as the undisputed greatest of all time.
Fedor Emelianenko, my favorite of all time.
For 10 years, he remained unbroken, untouched, and undefeated in an era of giants.
Go.
I gotta tell you, we're not taking it away from this. Oh my God! I mean, that's
And the most dangerous.
Critics can talk, but the tape doesn't lie. Fedor didn't just fight, he ruled the world of heavyweights with an iron fist.
That was an incredible. This is probably the finish here. There's the left kick and the left hook right.
He is, and always will be, the last emperor.
Наша команда завоевываем сердца людей умением, своим мастерством, красивым поединком.